An elderly woman knocks firmly on the door. Mr. K opens the door and asks politely, "Ma'am, who are you?" The elderly woman says surprisingly, "Why are you standing inside my son's house?" Then she walks straight inside without waiting. Mr. K says firmly, "Who am I? This is my house, and I have every right to ask you this question. Ma'am, did you possibly come to the wrong address?" The elderly woman says defensively, "Wrong address? Absolutely not. This is my son's house, and I know every corner of it. Tell me why you are here." Just then, his wife Suman walks over and calls out curiously, "Who is it?" When Suman sees her ex-husband's mother, she asks nervously, "Mom, why are you here at this house?" Former mother-in-law asks accusingly, "What is this man doing inside your house, and why is he acting like he owns everything? You're carrying my son's child, and yet you are treating my son like this?" Suman says calmly, "Mom, please listen carefully because this is important. I think there has been a misunderstanding between us. Adam and I got divorced last year after mutual agreement." The former mother-in-law says shockingly, "Divorced? What do you mean divorced? And why was I never informed about something so serious happening in my own family?" Suman says honestly, "Mom, this all happened last year after many difficult decisions. Adam wanted to move overseas for his career, and toward the end of the year he became very determined about leaving the country. He believed marriage might slow down his progress, so he insisted that I should step away from the home. I did not want to leave the country at all because I wanted to stay in my own life and respect his dreams as well, so in the end we both decided to separate peacefully. Since I had purchased this house myself, he said he had no legal claim to it and left quietly to follow his path abroad. It was a painful decision for both of us, but we accepted it with heavy hearts." After hearing all this, the former mother-in-law becomes deeply upset and says sadly, "Now I finally understand everything clearly, and I keep thinking how I could not even reach him or get any proper contact from him all this time." Suman asks gently, "Mom, can you please tell me what brought you here today in such a hurry and worry?" The former mother-in-law says worriedly, "His father is very sick and currently lying in the hospital, and I have no money left for his treatment, so I came here with hope. Since you both are divorced now, maybe I should just leave quietly." Suman says kindly, "Bye. Mom, please wait here for a moment because I need to help you properly. Let me go inside and arrange some money for you right now." She goes into the room, comes back with a large amount of cash, and hands it over carefully to her former mother-in-law. Suman says generously, "Mom, please take this money for now and use it for his treatment immediately. If this is not enough for all the expenses, I will arrange more without any hesitation." The former mother-in-law says reluctantly, "No, I cannot accept this anymore because you are no longer part of the family after the divorce." Mr. K takes the money from Suman's hand and says critically, "You and Adam are already divorced, and there is no longer any connection between you and their family. So tell me honestly, why are you still carrying their responsibility on your shoulders?" Suman says sincerely, "Even though my marriage with Adam has ended, there was a time when they treated me with love like their own daughter, and I still carry those memories in my heart. Now that they are in trouble, I cannot turn my back on them and walk away." Mr. K says sternly, "They are Adam's parents, not yours, and they did not raise you or give you life. So why do you feel this responsibility? Your future is with me now, and you cannot keep carrying every burden from your past. Today it is illness, tomorrow it will be something else. Will you spend your whole life solving their problems?" Suman says thoughtfully, "Even though I no longer belong to that family, there was a time when I respectfully called them my parents. Now that his father is seriously ill, I feel it is my duty to stand by them in this difficult time. Otherwise, if I ignore them today just because the relationship ended, then what will happen if your parents ever need help in the future? Should I ignore them too, or should I act with the same kindness? And I believe kindness should not depend on relationships but on humanity." Suman takes the money back and gives it to her former mother-in-law and says warmly, "Please accept this money because it is needed for the medical treatment immediately. Even though our legal relationship has ended, we were once a family, and that bond still matters in memory. You and Dad always treated me like your own daughter, and I will always keep those memories close to my heart. Adam has chosen his own path and dreams, and I respect that fully. But even if our relationship has ended, you both will always remain like my parents. If you ever need my help again in the future, please do not hesitate to contact me, and I will do everything I can to support you. I just hope that in difficult times we all remember the love we once shared instead of only the separation." The former mother-in-law says gratefully, "You truly are a very kind and respectful woman, and I am thankful for everything you have done. It is our misfortune that my son could not understand your value. The truth is he was never truly worthy of you." Then she turns to Mr. K and says earnestly, "Young man, please take good care of Suman because she is truly a wonderful and caring woman. Thank you, everyone, for your kindness. I should take my leave now. Blood relations are not the only real bonds. Respect and humanity also create family. Do you still believe kindness should depend on relationships?"